Okay, so the FBI keeps stats on how many guns are sold in America, as they should. So this year so far, first 5 months of the year, 20 million background checks have been done by the FBI, because you have to have a background check before you buy a firearm in most places. Now, there are other gun shows, and that loophole should be cleaned up. Okay? So, 20 million in 5 months. That means about 50 million this year guns will be sold. So even if there was some miracle and gun control happened, you've got 400 million firearms already in this country, more than the population. And the federal government can't come in and take them. That's unconstitutional. It can't come to your house and take them. All right? So that's over. There's never going to be gun control in America, ever. And it's the progressives kill their own goose. Because people are going, you know what? I'm living in an area where there's so much violent crime, I got to have protection. Can you blame them? No. Okay? People have a right to self-defense. So it's very ironic what's happening. Media. So May is over, and the monthly ratings come out. I'm not going to dwell on this. You know what's happening. You have to know. All right? Cable news ratings and network news ratings are all disappearing. All right? And the reason is that there's no trust factor anymore. I did this on radio today. People just don't trust what they hear, which is why you're listening to me. All right? Because you know I'm going to tell you the truth. Even if it goes against my belief system, I'm not going to ignore a story. I'm going to give you the most important stories of the day every day without any kind of agenda. All right. So these are the cable news ratings prime time. Prime time is 8 to 11, 3 hours. All right. Fox News is down 37%. CNN, 45%. Almost half their audience. MSNBC down 22%, but MSNBC's primetime numbers are much, much lower than Fox. So even though they fell in a drastic way, the percentage wasn't as high. Fox is way up there when Donald Trump was in office, because people were watching Fox who liked Donald Trump. Okay? But now, I don't know. I don't see it coming back. Could be wrong. Cyber attacks. So the latest one is on meat, and they closed down some meat processing plants for 48 hours. You'll remember the Colonial Pipeline led to gas shortages. And now there's a cyber attack on ferries in Massachusetts. Okay? They take people to Martha's Vineyard and Nantucket. And they've been hacked. So this is going to continue. So the FBI says that the meats thing was done by Russians. All right? And the Colonial Pipeline was done by Russians. Not the Russian government, but people working out of Russia. And I'm going to go out on a limb by saying Putin's not real concerned about this. So how do you solve this problem? Because it's becoming an intense problem. It's not hard. Congress writes a law, 2 pages, not 2,000. It says any attack in cyberspace, you got to define it, on American institutions, private business, or citizens is going to be lawfully categorized as a terror act. On our infrastructure, on our industry, on people, on our politicians, any attack on our system is going to be put under the heading of an act of terror. Number one, that becomes a federal crime. Number two, the penalties for the federal crime, as defined in the new law, would be heinous. And number three, it gives the president, she decides to use it to obliterate those people, those hackers, literally obliterate them. I think you might see a decline in hacking if that law were passed. Why wouldn't it be passed? Why wouldn't they do it? I can't think of a reason. All right? We can't bring social justice apply to people within the United States as well. Can't say it's society's fault that hackers are doing it. Can't. Why wouldn't you pass it? Everybody should vote for that. Am I wrong? Let me know. Bill at Bill. Fellow Americans, I am concerned about the U.S. dollar. Huge debt, as you know. Will it stay as the world's reserve currency? That's why now more than ever, I recommend you diversify with gold and silver. And the only company I recommend, and have for years, is American Hartford Gold. I trust them. I've personally done business with them. They sell physical gold and silver delivered right to your door or put inside your IRA. And they make it very easy. So call them right now. Make sure you tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you, and they will give you up to $2,500 of free silver on your first order. Since I have been recommending American Hartford Gold, gold shot up more than 40%. Silver, more than 60%. So don't wait. Call them now. 866-501-5201. 866-501-5201. Or text Bill to 65532. Again, that's 866-501-5201. Or text Bill to 65532. Bill O'Reilly here. Thank you for watching this video, and make sure you subscribe to the First TV YouTube page. Just hit the big red subscribe button below, and you'll get clips and highlights of my program, The No Spin News, every single day. We'll see you soon.